Hey, hi, Kalesh. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. How about you, sir?
I'm good, Kalesh. Thanks for asking. And so, are you ready for mock interview?
Yeah, I'm ready for mock interview, sir.
Very good. So, could you please introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, sir, this is Madala Kalesh Babu. I'm from Andhra Pradesh. I have done my graduation in electronics communication engineering. I have 2 years experience as a network engineer. I am very passionate about networking. In my BTech, when I was in third year, I'm very passionate about learning to network. I have done some CCNA course. Then I got a job in my precision format company, sir. Mother's Private Limited. Oh, okay. Can
Yeah,
I tell me
yeah, you can go ahead. You can go ahead.
my roles and responsibility? I can do configuration Cisco switches and routers. I have good knowledge on the Cisco switches 3650, Cisco ASR 1K routers, Cisco ASR 9400 catalyst switch, and also I have done Juniper certificate, and also I have good knowledge on the Juniper device MX240, MX80, and Juniper EX 3400 switches.
Very good. Okay. So, what is your current roles and responsibilities in your company?
My current roles and responsibilities troubleshooting routing protocols such as OSPF and BGP, troubleshooting hardware related issue. If I find any hardware related issue in which I will raise the RMA to related to Cisco vendor, related to vendor, and also if I and also I will create ISP tickets to the Airtel and BSNL. We will coordinate them to resolve the ISP issue, and we will submit the RSA to our respective team, and also we will monitoring the routing protocols, OSPF
Are you reading
and
the
BGP.
resume? Are you reading the resume or you're telling it in front of the?
I have prepared Anna.
Okay, so you don't use any BSNL. Currently, they use Airtel and Jio or Sifi. Tata, you tell Tata Communications is ISP.
Actually in our my company we are using BSNL, and that's why I'm
Okay.
telling.
Oh, is it the BSNL is still using? Okay,
Yes,
fine.
Anna, we are using BSNL, Anna.
Okay, fine, no problem. And I
Um,
just observe one thing. Don't hurry. You're
okay.
telling everything correctly, but when you're trying to telling in a fast way, right? Some words are missing. Just cool and calm. Okay, you can just explain. You're explaining, in a fantastic way. Just
Okay.
explain with slowly, okay, in slow,
Slowly, okay.
yeah. It's good, yeah. Okay, I understood your roles and responsibilities. So means you're creating RCS, right? So you also raise the RMAs, or vendor will raise the
We will
RMA?
raise the call to vendor and will create RC, RMN.
Okay, okay, fine. Okay, let's come to technical questions. So yeah, what is an IP address?
IP address is a logical address. It is 32-bit address. It is a temporary address.
Okay, okay, fine. What is MAC address?
MAC address is a 48-bit address. It is a permanent address.
Okay. So suppose 192.168.1.0/27 is there. How
Uh,
many how many available IP addresses are there now?
slash 27,
Yeah.
23, 20, 32, 3, 30. Available 30, Anna.
Okay. That is the usable IP addresses.
Total usable IP address 30, Anna. Total IP address 32, Anna.
Perfect. Fantastic. Okay. So what is DSCP?
DHCP is the dynamic host configuration protocol. Anna. The DORA process will be happening between DHCP server and client. D for discovery, O for offer, R for request, A for acknowledgement.
Okay. So can you please explain how DNS works?
DNS, it results host name into IP address, IP address into host name. DNS is a domain naming system.
Okay. So how exactly it works?
Suppose if you type in www.google.com,
Mhm.
suppose the client will check in local cache, the IP address is available in local cache. The client will establish connection with the server with the TCP. Suppose the IP address is not available in local cache, the client will generate a recursive query to the DNS resolver. The DNS resolver will check the IP address in DNS local cache. It is available in DNS local cache. It will send non-recursive query to the recursive to the client. Once the client receive the IP address, the client will establish connection with the server with the TCP.
Mhm. Okay.
Suppose it is not available in DNS resolver, then the DNS resolver generate iterative query to the root server. The root server doesn't provide the IP address of the domain. The root server provide the IP address of the top level domain server.
Mm.
Again, the DNS resolver generate iterative query to the top level domain server. The
Yeah.
top level domain server provide the IP address of authority server. The DNS resolver generate iterative query to the authority server. The authority server response is the IP address of the respective domain.
Yeah.
Once the DNS resolver receive the IP address from authority server, it will store the DNS resolve local cache. The DNS resolver sends a non-recursive query to the client. Once the client receive the non-recursive query with IP address, the client will establish connection with the server with TCP port number 53.
Perfect. And fantastic, man. Perfectly you said. But the
సో,
old. Yeah.
అండ్ ఒక్క నిమిషం నా ఛార్జింగ్ పెడతాను ల్యాప్టాప్‌కి నేను
Yeah. Yeah.
చూసుకోలేదు.
Yeah. Yeah. Better. Better. ఓకే. సో
ఓకే.
ఏంటంటే ఎక్సలెంట్‌గా చెప్తున్నావు. ఆ ఫాస్ట్‌నెస్‌లో ప్రొనౌన్సియేషన్ మిస్ అవుతుంది. లిటిల్ లిటిల్
అది
అంటే
అంటే
లిటిల్.
నాకు సర్జరీ చేశారన్న 3 సర్జరీస్.
ఓహ్! అవునా? అదే ఆ ప్రాబ్లము.
ఆ!
ఓకే.
3 సర్జరీస్ సైనస్ కూడా ఉందన్న కొద్దిగా నాకు
ఓకే.
ఫాస్ట్‌గానే ఎళ్తాను. స్లో ఆగితే నాకు ఆగిపోద్దన్న.
అచ్చా! అచ్చా! ఓకే. నో
అంటే నా
ప్రాబ్లమ్. నో ప్రాబ్లమ్.
స్టిల్లు అంటే గ్యాస్ట్రిక్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ మెడిసిన్స్ కూడా వాడతాను. డైలీ 5
ఓకే.
మెడిసిన్స్ ఏసుకోవాలి.
ఓకే. ఓకే.
అంటే
సో
ఫాస్ట్‌గా చెప్పకపోతే నాకు స్లో ఆగిపోద్ది.
అవునవును.
చెప్పలేను.
సో, డ్యూ టు యువర్ హెల్త్ ఇష్యూస్ అలా అవుతుందన్నమాట. ఓకే. ఇట్ ఇట్ మేక్స్ సెన్స్ మ్యాన్. నో ప్రాబ్లమ్. అట్‌లీస్ట్ ఇన్ని ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఉన్నా యూ ట్రైయింగ్ యువర్ లెవెల్ బెస్ట్. హ్యాట్స్ ఆఫ్ టు యూ బ్రదర్. ఓకే.
అంటే బట్ కెన్ యూ అండర్‌స్టాండ్ అన్న మై
Yeah,
సేయింగ్?
yeah, I can understand. I can understand easily. The flow you're saying is perfect. The only thing is like authoritative server, right? So you cannot pronunciating this perfectly.
అంటే
Authoritative.
కొన్ని
Yeah.
వర్డ్స్ నాకు
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
ప్రాబ్లమ్.
Problem on the sinus problem. Yeah, it makes sense, man. So
హ్మ్.
no problem, no problem. You can tell to your interviewer, I have an issues. So I was my pronunciation. Just tell them my pronunciation may be not accurate. So yeah, going forward it will be better. Just like that. Okay.
ఓకే.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Perfect. So what are the port numbers DSCP use?
డీఎస్‌సీ పోర్ట్ నంబర్ 67, 68 అన్న.
What it is? Which protocol it will use?
ఆ డీఎస్‌సీపీ యూజ్ యూడీపీ ప్రోటోకాల్ అన్న.
Okay, so DSCP use UDP protocol. Okay, fine. DNS uses which port numbers?
ఆ డీఎన్ఎస్ యూజెస్ పోర్ట్ నంబర్ 53 అన్న.
Okay,
బిఫోర్ ఎస్టాబ్లిషింగ్ ద కనెక్షన్ ఇట్ ఈస్ యూడీపీ ప్రోటోకాల్ అన్న. ఆఫ్టర్ ఎస్టాబ్లిష్ ద కనెక్షన్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎ టీసీపీ అన్న.
it means what do you mean by before establishing UDP? When it use UDP
బిఫోర్
53?
ఇట్ విల్ డూ త్రీ వే హ్యాండ్‌షేక్ ప్రాసెస్ అన్న. బై డూయింగ్ త్రీ వే
No, 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 no. What I'm
హ్యాండ్‌షేక్
asking is port UDP protocol when it will use
ట్రైయింగ్ టు ఎస్టాబ్లిష్ ద కనెక్షన్ విత్ ద సర్వర్.
UDP or TCP? Is that UDP or
యూడీపీ
TCP?
అన్న.
Are you sure?
ష్యూర్ అన్న.
See, when UDP use, you said right. It's when TCP use DNS.
Uh, Once a connection is established, it is TCP Anna. Before establishing connection, they are using UDP Anna.
Yeah, this is what I'm expecting. You said
Okay.
reverse way. Okay, so when generating a queries, it uses a UDP port number 53. Once it
Okay.
learn the IP address, it will establish a connection with the server with TCP. So
Okay.
three-way handshake process in TCP only, right? Not in UDP, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Now, uh, which routing protocol you are familiar with?
I can familiar with both OSPF and BGP Anna.
Okay, fine. So I want to ask you a scenario-based question. Suppose consider a switch, okay, and the
Mm.
switch is connected to two computers, okay. So computer one IP address is 192.160.1.2. slash 24. Computer to IP address is 192.168.1.1.70 slash 64. Sorry, slash uh what is that? Slash 25. Yeah. Will it ping or
Okay.
not?
It will ping Anna.
Okay. If it is slash 26,
Hmm.
will it ping or not?
It will ping Anna.
So it is 1.2 and here it is 1.70 slash 26. Will it ping or not?
1.70 it will not ping because the network it will change.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Okay, and coming to routing protocol, okay, let me ask you OSPF basics. So which routing protocol you're familiar with? OSPF and BGP, right? So can
Yeah.
you please tell me how many OSPF packets we have?
In OSPF we have three packets. One is a hello packet, OSPF header packet,
Okay.
hello
OSPF,
packet,
OSPF,
database.
OSPF header is header.
Okay.
Okay. What are the packets of OSPF?
Hello packet, database packet.
Okay.
ఆ రెండే గుర్తుంది.
Okay. Remember. So if anything missing, it will send something, right? What is that?
Actually I don't know. I have forgotten. I can.
Okay. So you cannot use the keyword don't know or forgetting. I'm not, it is not top of my mind or I'm not able to recall it now. Just use these keywords. Okay.
Okay,
I'm not
not
able
able
to
to refer.
recall now. So by end of the interview, I'll try to answer like that. You can say, okay. Link state request, link state advertisements, man. You
Oh,
forgot.
links.
What are the link state advertisements? What are those packets?
Link state ID and advertise IDs.
No, no, no. The request, update, and acknowledgement. Link state request, link state update, link state acknowledgement. Have you gone through this?
Yeah, yeah, I have gone through on.
Yeah, these are the packets. Okay. Do you know how many states in OSPF?
I know total seven states.
Okay. What are those?
And first state the routers in down state.
Mm-hmm.
Then it will go to the in state.
Then,
Then it will go to two-way state. Then it will go to the extract state. Then it will go to exchange state. Then it will go to the loading state. Then it will go to the full state.
okay, fine. So, what are the how hello packets will exchange?
They allow back will exchange through multicast address
Mm,
224.0.0.5.
okay. So, how many types of LSS we have in OSPF?
In totally, I know only six LSA, but the
Okay.
total I don't know.
Okay. So, what are those six LSS?
One is a router LSA, network LSA, some network summary LSA,
Okay.
ASBR summary LSA, AS external LSA, NSS external LSA.
Okay. So, who will generate the Type 5 SBR external LSA?
The ASBR will generate type 5 LSA.
Okay, fine. What is Type 4 LSA?
Type 4, the ABR will generate type 4 LSA.
Okay, but why we need Type 4 LSA?
Because if any router in OSPF domain is connect to external routing protocol, the router is called ASBR.
Okay.
The ASBR will redistribute to OSPF. The ASBR will generate type 5 LSA. The
Okay.
ABR router will generate type 4 LSA because the ABR knows how to reach the ASBR. The other areas doesn't know how to reach the ASBR. The ABR stating that ASBR router ID and advertise router ID.
Okay. So it means other areas doesn't know how to reach.
ASBR
Okay, that's why the ABR will generate Type 4
will
LSA.
generate type 5 LSA into type 4 LSA. The type 5 LSA entire OSPF domain, but the type 4 LSA within area.
Okay. Fine. Okay. Okay. Cool. So if my OSPF neighborship is stuck in XStar state, what would be the possible reasons?
M2 mismatch.
Only MTU mismatch? Anything else?
M2 mismatch.
So you said,
M2 mismatch or router ID, it is the same, it will stuck into.
are you sure?
No, no, say only M2 mismatch, it will stuck in extra session.
Okay. Uh, so only MTU mismatch and other thing is what?
Initial morbid.
No, what I'm saying is what are the
Mm.
possible reasons the OSPF state stuck in Xstart, right?
Uh,
So you said MTU mismatch, that is one thing is correct. Any other scenarios?
Others I don't. Only
Okay,
empty
okay.
missions.
I'll ask one more question. Like you said, OSPF allow packets exchange through multicast, right?
Yeah.
So till which state it will exchange multicast, and wha-
It will exchange two-way state after two-way state.
after two-way states, what will happen?
After two-way state, the DR bearer will actually will be happen. The DR will generate type 2 LSA. The
That's
DR
okay.
will advertise
Okay,
network LSA through multicast address.
perfect. So after two-way, it will go to the XStart state, right? From XStart state, it is multicast or unicast.
It is a multicast only.
Are you sure? Hello packets are exchanging multicast. Now in XStart state, what packet will exchange?
In next start, they will exchange LSA.
In XStart, which packet? How many packets we have? Hello packet, and you said one more thing.
Hello, packet, database
Okay,
configuration.
database description packet. So
Yeah.
in XStart state, what packet it will exchange?
They will exchange the database
Description, DBD packet.
description packet.
Then is it unicast or multicast?
It is a unicast.
That's what I'm asking. You said multicast, right? So
Yeah.
think before you say okay. Yeah, fine. Now, do you know BGP?
I know.
Why we need BGP?
BGP is used for to configure the two different AS. BGP is a standard exterior gateway protocol.
Okay.
BGP uses TCP port number 179.
Okay, why we use BGP? So you want to configure two different AS, we need BGP. That's it.
Yes.
Okay. Any other ways? Any other reasons we use BGP other than that?
BGP will carry more routes.
Very good. Okay. So because we can use BGP internally also, right?
IGP also you can use it.
Okay. Fine. Coming to switch, what is STP?
STP, it is everything loops in layer 2 devices.
Okay. Suppose, okay, in my routing table,
Mm.
so there is a route, Google route 8.8.8 slash 32. It is learning via OSPF, and 8.8.8 slash 24. It is learning via static. Which route it will prefer?
It will choose OSPF sub because the longest prefix, the routing selection guide, it will choose longest prefix,
Oh,
irrespective of AD.
perfect. And do you know ARP? How
Ah,
exactly? What is ARP?
ARP is address resolution protocol, sir. ARP is to find out the MAC address for destination IP address.
Okay. So how exactly it will happen?
First, ARP will take the payload of IP3 address.
Okay.
Once when you, can you tell us how to
Yeah.
exactly?
Yeah. Yeah. Please go ahead.
Suppose if you first switch will receive the ARP request from the no sir,
Who will
exactly.
generate ARP?
The PC will generate ARP request. Once the
So,
switcher receive the
okay. What are the fields inside the ARP?
we can see the source sender IP, sender MAC, target IP. We don't know the target MAC address.
So what will be the target MAC address here?
PC2.
So you don't know the MAC address, right? That's why you are generating ARP.
Uh,
Then why target MAC address is PC2 here?
Target MAC is a broadcast address.
Very good. Okay. What is the target IP?
Targeted by IP address, the PC2 IP address.
So how you will come to know target IP is PC2? So the if the
Without
yeah,
without a IP address, we can't resolve the MAC
that's
address.
okay. So I'm asking the target IP address is PC2, right? You mean if
Um,
the PC2 and PC1 are in different network, what will be the target IP?
it will default gateway.
Okay, perfect. So it will learn the MAC address of default gateway, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. So what is VRRP?
VRP virtual route redundancy protocol. It is a provide gateway redundancy. Actually, we cannot assign one gateway to two different routers. That's why we are using VRP.
Okay. So it will provide redundancy at gateway level. Okay.
Gateway redundancy.
Okay. So okay, fine. Have you troubleshooted any issue recently, which is very critical in your environment?
In a recently, I have troubleshooted the port went to error disable state.
Okay. So what exactly it happened? And
Actually, in our port we are configured BPD card. By mistake, our engineer connected to another switch.
okay.
Then the port went to error disabled state. Then I have seen the log. The port is in error disabled state. Then
Mhm.
I went to configuration mode. The port I will shut and no unshut. Then
Okay.
what is the then other end I configure the BPD filter.
Okay.
Then the
So
port is coming up.
so other end you configure BPD filter means the you
Will
said
stop the BPD message.
that's okay. You said the engineer is connected to the wrong switch. Why you need to configure BPD filter? He connected to the wrong switch, right? You said.
Yes.
Then you can remove that port now connected wrongly to that switch. Why you need to configure BPD filter on that switch if it
Okay.
is wrong connection?
Okay.
Okay. So you engineer remove the connection and connect it to the edge device like server or host, whatever it is.
Okay.
Yeah, fine, perfect. And any other protocol issues you recently troubleshooted? Anything else other
No.
than this STP?
No. No.
Okay, fine, cool. That's all for today. And interview went very well. Seriously, it is one of the best interview. Okay, and
Okay.
however, I would like to give a feedback that so prepare well scenario based questions. So you have you joined the main project, right? Join the main project. You have to
Actually,
yeah,
I don't have money and because I actually
no
recently I will see.
problem. You join, man, first. You join. Discuss about
Okay.
later money. Okay, you join first.
Okay.
Okay, this Saturday I'm going to teach you the main project. You join that,
Okay.
I'll teach you. So suppose in BGP, right? You have to be ready with one real-time issue from protocol, either BGP or OSPF. Okay,
Okay.
there I
Okay.
gave you 2 to 3 scenarios in BGP. Okay, you need to start.
Actually, I have seen one video on, regarding that real-time
Okay,
scenario.
so then you are able to understand. Can you please
I can
explain?
able to answer on BGP.
Then that's what, just explain it now. Then if I share the videos, right? It's free, right?
I
Yeah,
have seen one video
yeah.
on
So
BGP.
what real-time issue you will see in BGP then?
Suppose BGP is not coming up. First, I will check which state the BGP is taking. Show BGP summary.
Okay,
Then I will see the status of the BGP in which state stacking.
okay,
Then I will see the configuration.
mm-hmm.
If your configuration is correct, then I will check the physical connection.
Okay,
Suppose if your physical connection also perfect, then I will check the if any ACL is configured.
okay.
If ACL is configured, the port will be back. The BGP is not
Why you
coming up.
just question? Why you want to check all these things? What is the issue?
BGP is not coming up.
Yeah,
BGP is taking in.
yeah, you need to start from this. Okay,
Okay.
so you need to phrase this scenario like this. So we went on we undergone a issue like the BGP is not coming up. It's still stuck in uh, active,
Idealistic.
idle and active or active and connect state. So that we started troubleshooting it. Then you can start troubleshooting steps. Okay. So
Okay.
prepare well about it. Okay. So
Okay.
coming to basics, all good. You are good at basics, fantastic, and also OSPF. You're good at OSPF. So I'm just worried about like you have a good communication, but because of this issue now which you are having, so
Yes.
only the issue is pronunciation. However, I'm able to understand because you have
Some
this issue.
outside can't speak
Yeah, yeah.
perfect.
Is it like permanent or it's like
No, after
temporary?
1 year on, because recently I got
Yeah,
some
yeah, I
stomach issue
understood.
and
Yeah,
from
yeah, yeah.
last
How much time it will take to you will be
after maybe 1 year it will take 2 years
acha,
and I don't know.
okay. So why I'm saying is during customer support, right? So the customer you need maybe in US clients or other things, they are asking
Okay,
like you have a good communication, but they think like pronunciation stuff. But you can manage it, man. It works. It works for me. It is fine.
okay,
Fantastic. So what I look for is the communication is okay, good, and the thing is you have a good technical skills, and you always tell this to the interviewer. If you don't know anything, if you're not, there are two things. If you
okay,
really don't know about the topic, just tell them I'm not aware of it. However, I will go through it. I'll learn it. So,
okay, okay,
no one is expecting 100% answers from the candidate.
okay,
Okay, so they're checking the capability of the candidate whether he's able to learn, fast learner or not. Okay, even though if you don't know this concept, just tell them, sorry, I'm not aware of it, but after this interview, I'll quickly go through it and I'll learn it, and maybe soon I'll get back to you. Okay,
okay,
you just tell them like that. You just show that kind of enthusiasm to the
O-
interviewer. And
Okay.
something like you know the topic and you're not able to recall it right now, you can just tell them, I have gone through it, but I'm not able to recall it at the moment. I will tell you at the end of the interview, or else it is not top of my mind right now. I'll tell you after after the end of the interview, like that. Okay.
Okay.
Just don't use the negative words like don't know is completely to give native vibes. An
Okay.
engineer cannot use don't know. Okay. Yeah. So I forget also don't do that. You forget people forget in the sense like you did some butty kind of stuff. Okay.
Okay.
So don't use that forget keyword. Okay. Yeah. So these are the important things. And introduce yourself during introduction, right? Just introduce yourself. My name is Kalesh. I have done my BTech with an aggregate of this. After my BTech, I joined this course. I was very much passionate about networking. I joined this course and I got a job in here. And also to enhance my skills, I joined in one company, Tungabhadra Networks. There I learned more things practically. I did internship, and then I implemented real-time projects like BGP as well in GNS3. So I have a theoretical knowledge on BGP. Here we are using some practical knowledge. As you said, right? You have a
Yes.
good exposure on hardware, that is well and good. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
And then they will ask you what is your daily routines and responsibilities. Make sure whatever you said is correct, but say it clearly. So I used to work on hardware level issues, protocol level issues. Hardware level issues, if I identify anything, we'll check with the vendor team. We'll ask them for RMA. Okay, like that. Hello. Yeah, that's all for today, man. Thank you so much for your session. Are you there, Kalesh? Hello.
Hello, Anna.
Yeah, something happened. Okay, no problem.
Actually, I lost internet connection, Anna.
No problem, no problem, no problem. So that's all, Kalesh. The interview is fantastic, man. I'm so happy you are having a good technical stuff. Okay. Yeah. So the way
Oh,
you answer is
thank you.
also good. Whatever I
Now,
said.
I have small doubt. What about my terminology? Terminology, is it okay, Anna? Technical
Terminology,
words.
that's what, no, terminology is fantastic. Everything is fantastic. Okay.
Okay.
Or some
Okay.
little bit things are there. I'm going to upload in YouTube this video. Okay, you can watch there as well. Okay. Hello.
Okay.
This can be useful to
Yeah.
someone because the interview went well, right?
Yes, sir.
Can I upload it into YouTube?
Yeah, you can upload. There is no
Yeah,
problem.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Good man. Very good. You're inspiring to a lot of people. Some people, whatever it is, either good or bad, we will learn from mistakes only. Okay. Yeah. But you did a
Uh,
fantastic job. Practice it more, and I'll check with my person and I'll get back to you. Okay. On referring.
okay, no.
Okay. Yeah.
But thank you so much, and I lot learn so many things from you online.
No problem, brother. I always, be with you until you get a good position, okay? Not only until you
Okay.
get a good position, after that also, we are a team, right? It's a biggest
Yes, Anna.
community. Yeah. So yeah, stay connected like that. Show passion like this towards the technology. You will be in a very good position soon. Okay. Yeah. I'll
Okay.
get back to you over WhatsApp. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Bye.
you.